Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing full review of this RubRab electric gel blaster with automatic reset shooting targets and 35,000 water beads. The model type is MP-5. And so I'm going to take it out of the box, show you everything what you get, and I'm going to assemble, to charge, fill it up with the gel balls, and then going to show you some live shooting outside. So stay tuned till the very end of the video. So here's what we get. There's also some instructions manual, but this is of course for the shooting target. And so here we have the shooting target. Seems to be a little bit complicated. I have seen a lot of shooting targets. Most came pre-assembled. So let's try and see how this goes. Then we have a lot of these gel balls. That's definitely a good thing. Then we have also this strainer to take them out. I usually do that without that. You just have to be careful, of course, to make sure that you remove all the water. Usually what I do, I fill some of the gel balls here inside of these things, and then I fill it up with water. Just make sure that you don't add too many, and then I leave the cap here a little bit like that and strain off the water. Usually works then without the strainer, but it's a good thing if you want to produce a lot in a large jar or so, can be really helpful. So here's also some instruction, product details, and how to use. Of course, we are adding the container upside down, and here to produce the gel pads. It's a little bit small. I don't know if you can see that, but if you have some experience, I don't have to show you that thing here. Yeah, we get also some extra gel pads. We have these glasses here. Of course, most important thing what you want to know is the size. Okay, I just checked on my head and I have something around L or XL head size, and these have been working really good. A lot of these glasses are really small, but this one here is an exception. Works also for larger heads. So you have two containers, and then something really new, something which I haven't seen before, a foldable funnel. Yeah, we can put it like that, and you can see it definitely works as a funnel, foldable funnel. Yeah, something new, really interesting. Then the covers, the caps for the bullets if you want to store them when we don't have it on the gun. Then here, this size here, really nice, convenient, not too large, not too small. And then of course the adapter here for the magazine, and here the rechargeable battery and the USB adapter for the rechargeable battery. So everything I would say straightforward. We don't get like an aiming light or so. I don't like these things too much. I mean, usually they are pointing quite off, and sometimes they can even be dangerous, like when they have some laser lights or so. I'm good without. Yeah, definitely not complaining. So let's connect the USB and then the battery to the USB. They are still using this thing. I don't know why they are using this style here. I'm not a big fan, but this is what we get in, I would say, 99% of all the cases with these guns here. So it's charging obviously with red, so I'll leave it like that for a while. I have a ton of gel balls already from another device, so let's see. Of course, we need the adapter here, and to add the magazine holder we have to look at the arrow. The arrow has to point to the back, so we have to align it here. I think we have to push this button here while we are pushing it back, and then of course we have to align the holes here. Just keep pushing. Yeah, needs a little bit of pressure, maybe only the first time. So I have to really pull here a little bit. Now they are aligned. The gel balls should be between 6 and 7 millimeters. If they are jamming, make sure that you have the right size of the gel balls. And to connect, we have to wear it upside down, and then we screw it in. Let's see if it works also for this magazine. Yeah, does not really work. So there are about 2 or 3 different sizes in total. So we fill some of them into this magazine. No big deal. So with the original magazine, I think it should work. Also not super easy here. I'm really struggling here a bit. I mean, this is the original magazine. To be honest, I have seen easier things than that, but now it works. Yeah, okay, they are not falling out. That's important. They stay safe in place. So at the end of the charge we should have green. Of course we don't have green, but I can't wait, so I remove it. We still have a little bit of charge. Lithium ion, it shouldn't be a problem, and we definitely have lithium ion here, so really good. So let's open the battery compartment. I guess we have to push it here and then open. Then we have to grab the wire. It's also one of the most interesting moments when we see how much space we have for the battery, because sometimes can be really tight. Yeah, I think I was a little bit too fast with the magazine, so I remove it again. So let's plug it in. I think we have a nice hold. Now it's going to be difficult. Usually we are putting the battery first. Yeah, maybe we turn it around here like that. Yeah, I think that's the better option. Still a little bit tight. Need to work a little bit on that. I wish there would be a little bit more space, but I have seen tighter ones, so I'm good with that for the moment. So let's turn it on. We have to push here inside and we can already use it. Okay, pretty impressive. That's a really nice thing here to push in and out. I've seen some switches left and right, and then you don't know what's on and off. Here it's very clear. Outside it's off and inside it's on. So now let's concentrate on the target. Many small parts here. Make sure that you don't lose them. Okay, but I've seen that these poles here come a little bit bent. As you can see, I wanted to bend it back and now it broke. You have to be really careful that you're not breaking this thing. Just leave it like it is. When it's not straight, just leave it. You can still use it. Now I have broken it. Now I have to glue it. Yeah, just so that the instant glue is totally dried up, so I can't use it. So I wrapped some tape around. I hope it will still last. So we have one here on the right side, one of these on the left side. You can still see how bent this thing is. Definitely not straight. You can see when I turn it around, but we can still use it. We have it like that. Then we have connectors here on top, one here, one here. Then we have to connect it here on top on the left side. Then we have to apply this pole here. It's exactly where I have this tape. That's brilliant. I think it's still, yeah, it's okay. So then we mount this here on top, and these two bars here should connect to the back. Same thing here. So now we can put it in the right position as it should be. Then we have to connect them together with this small piece here. Let's push it down, connect it. Then we have the soft rubber feet here underneath, and then the additional weight, so it's more or less balanced. So I can swing a little bit, and then we are applying these targets here on this pole. Yeah, so overall I would say not a big deal, but it's definitely not a really solid construction. If something arrives bent, like in my situation, don't try to bend it back, just leave it like that. It will work anyway. Of course, we can also apply then the target stickers here. So this is how it looks at the very end. Okay, just figure out that it's wrong. This should be actually on the front side. So I leave it like that, but I mount all the targets then now to the back side. So why is that? Because of course when we push or when we shoot from here, then it has a much safer stand here with this soft rubber feet. Otherwise the whole target will move to the back, and when you shoot from here, from this side, then it will have much safer stand here. So this is the thing how it goes. So since I had some huge problems regarding jamming, I've decided to produce new jail balls, like from the original supply here, from this packaging. So you can also see how this works. So let's put them all here inside. So I've been just using the small packages. I left them for 4 hours in the water here, and then used the strainer and the funnel and filled it here inside. So they should have perfect size. So let's go outside and see again. So I'm back here for the final resume. I mean, everything was working more or less nicely, but there's still the magazine holder which has no proper fit. I don't know why. I mean, it's not a big deal. You can still secure it nicely. It's not falling off, but it's not a perfect fit. Then also the missing aiming. I've always been thinking the aiming wouldn't be a big deal, but even when the aiming is not really centered, it still helps you to adjust a little bit. Then the shooting quality itself, it was quite squeezing the balls. I mean, they came out really fast. I mean, it has still some decent firepower. It's fast and it shoots really wide, but somehow it almost squeezes a lot of these gel balls. So a lot of these gel balls are not coming out very clean. They are coming out with a lot of water spraying out, but it still had some decent impact on the target. It worked really nicely. So when you hit these things, they go up like that, and then after that you hit this thing and then it resets. That's the idea, and it really worked. It comes with a lot of balls, it has these nice glasses, comes with this really nice strainer funnel, so it comes with everything, huge package, definitely one of the most complete sets which I've ever seen. So you have to decide on your own, and if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.